on the fly. Sorry about that, guys.
All right. No worries.
Okay. You guys ready now?
Yep.
What's going on, Internet? It is your boy, Eric Van Holtz, here with...
Jack Malacco. I thought you weren't doing your boy anymore. That's new.
I screwed it up. Let me start over.
All right, let's stream over. Let's do it again.
What's going on, Internet? It is Eric Van Holtz here, founder of Beardbrand. I am here with...
Jack Malacco. Good to see you guys. I don't know why I keep doing the hello.
Like,
I keep forgetting that I can
got that motion down really good.
Yeah, I'm like, get close to that thing. Oh, Mom, if you're watching.
It's all those crunches he does. Get the
yeah, all those crunches.
Yeah, on the other side of the stream, who do we got?
There's Mr. Pink himself.
Jack, yeah.
Oh, there we go.
That is Josh, and
sweet.
We're going to fire him for starting the stream 2 minutes late.
Oh, well, you know.
We'll have a different person on next.
So, guys, if you didn't notice, this is not our typical setup. This looks a little different, doesn't it?
Oh,
yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, this is definitely more roomy. I feel like I can breathe. I can see a lot more people over there that are looking back at me. Actually, they're not. Never mind. But there are a lot of people over there now.
Yeah. This is our new office. We're going to do a tour afterwards on Instagram.
Yep. We'll keep a little thing down there.
Yeah, once this stream ends, we're going to grab our camera and walk you through the brand new office so you can see everything.
Show you guys everything.
Everything.
It's going to be cool, but we wanted to make sure that we could have the full stream here. We're going to do some style consultations, talk about some, what do we have? Questions and answers. Maybe talk about this new office a little bit, kind of tease you guys before we go ahead and do the tour. But, man, I'm feeling good. It's nice to be back on a couch. You know what I mean?
You like sitting on a couch?
I do like sitting on the couch. There was something about our old setup where I felt a little uncomfortable. Maybe because there was no back on the chairs. That might have been it. It is a little weird not facing each other anymore.
Yeah, we're just kind of talking to each other.
Yeah, we're like looking at ourselves.
Well, yeah, so we got this giant camera.
Mm-hmm.
Can we do like some kind of mirror?
Do we have a mirror or something?
Mirror technology.
Yeah, maybe there's some sort of mirror that we could use.
Let's see here.
But basically what we're doing is we're looking at a gigantic monitor right now that's showing us everything. And then we've got the comments over there. Yeah,
see that? Can you guys see that?
I don't know if you guys can see that very well.
If you take a picture of it, you can Slack it to me, and I will put it on.
You guys can see it in my camera.
Yeah, they can see either way.
Yeah.
You guys will see it when we do the tour. Basically, as we said, we got the big thing set up right there. This will not be our permanent setup, though. This was kind of an ingenious little thing that we put together today for this
last minute hack it.
Yeah, because we literally, what were we moving last Wednesday? Sort of. I mean, yeah, we got our stuff
in. Not even been a week.
And we are just sort of getting all settled in. I mean, there's meetings happening over there. We've got this above us, though, that's just kind of cool. And this is the bottom floor of our place. Upstairs is where all of our desks are, where you guys would usually see us. And then across the yard, which we have a yard now, is the studio. And we'll show you guys all that again on Instagram. Josh, can we get the little graphic that says Instagram tour somewhere down there? Yeah, it's in that general vicinity. All right, yeah, so if you guys are not following the Instagram channel, or what do they call it, Instagram page?
Yep.
Yeah, if you're not following the Instagram page for Beardbrand, go ahead and do that, because we will be doing an Instagram live tour of the office after this stream.
You know what I like best about this setup?
What's
that?
That?
It's completely a new setup.
It is a new setup, yeah.
Is I can hit it from behind.
As you should. There you go. Oh, nice. Yeah. New space.
You got to be
new
gentle
jokes.
when you hit it from behind.
Taking the dad jokes to a new level. Would that even be a dad joke? That's just
I don't think so.
I think that's just a dirty joke, man.
Yeah, dirty
joke.
No,
we're getting confirmation from over there saying no. Okay.
See, yeah, the more people we can have like in the Beardbrand office seeing our live stream means the less bandwidth of all of our team members logging into the stream.
That was always the thing, man. If people wanted to watch it in the office, why not just come into the studio and watch it with us? Everyone would always stream it, and then that would kill the health of our stream.
I don't think that it's not a dad joke, more like a daddy joke.
A what?
A daddy joke.
Man, we are going to fire you so fast the second the cameras turn off. That's just weird.
An uncle joke.
An uncle joke.
Yeah, I like that.
I like that, like a weird uncle joke.
All right.
Anyway, what do we have on the agenda today? We got some product placements. What we got on the agenda today? We got our two favorite. Would you say that that's your favorite drink right now?
It's vegan.
But would you say it's your favorite drink?
allows me to not have to go out for lunch.
That's true. Yeah.
It's a reasonable price point.
Oh, that's right. I mean, you literally just got in.
And it's made of people.
About an hour ago, hour and a half.
Yeah, Eric just got in. He just flew in. So this is some dedication.
My arms are tired, yeah.
There we go. Now that's a dad joke, if I've ever heard one. But guys, what do we have on the agenda today in terms of actual things? We do not have any products to show off right now. Sort of taking things a little bit slower, letting you guys get your products in. You know, if you haven't ordered anything in a while, go ahead and do so now. But also make sure that you're coming back. But man, you know what we did not even mention from the very beginning that we always do? It's our giveaway.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, down in the description.
Oh.
There we go. Down in the description, we've got our link to the giveaway. Now, of course, this is the Beardbrand giveaway where you have the chance to win one of 3 $50 gift cards to the Beardbrand website. And to do so, you got to click on that link down there, fill in 3 things. Those 3 things are your name, your email address so we can send you the gift card after the stream, and most importantly, oh, flipping off the camera, is your YouTube channel username. Your YouTube channel username, again, is that thing that appears next to whatever you type in the chat. Oh, man. Are you okay?
Sorry for everyone with their headphones on.
Yeah, I was going to say everyone just blew out their ears. Your YouTube channel username is the thing that appears next to whatever you type in chat. So if you go ahead and enter that in, 45 minutes in, we will draw the first of 3 names. We're going to do the second one after that. 5 minutes later, 5 minutes after that, we will do the third. And to win, not only do you have to get drawn, I am losing my breath. Not only do you have to get drawn in the winner's circle, you have to respond when we tag you in the chat.
Yeah, got to be in the chat room and
Yeah.
tippity-tappity-type-a-doo.
So make sure that you say like, hey, that's me, or I'm here, or whatever. Make sure that you type something back to us when we tag you in the chat at 45 minutes in. All right?
All left.
All left. Wow, that was a lot of words in one little sitting. Okay. Whew. So besides that, guys, why don't we get into some style consultations, man?
Already?
Yeah. I mean, what were
we do have a new product coming out.
Oh, you want to tease something?
Well, what is it? The 17th is coming out?
Yeah, that's pretty.
What's today?
Today is the 3rd of July, one day
So
before
2
America
weeks.
Day.
2 weeks from today, we'll have a new product.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell people what it is, or should we just leave them hanging?
Nah, we'll just tease
We'll
it.
leave
So
'em
next
hanging.
week, we'll give you a little more teasing.
Yeah. And next week, it won't just be you and me here and Josh, you know. We're going to have someone else that's on the channel all the time, perhaps stopping by. If we do a stream next week, we'll see. What do you think? Do you think we'll do a
Who's
stream?
going to be on the stream next week?
Well, we'll have someone in the office at least. You know what I'm saying? Do you know who I'm saying? Maybe everyone's favorite amigo?
Will he be here that long?
He will. He will be here during that time.
Oh, I thought he was just coming in.
That will be during that time, I believe. But
Okay.
see, we got a little bit of disassociation in the office today.
I don't really know what's going on here in the office. To be
Yeah,
honest.
I mean, it has been chaos, man, since we've come in here. It is crazy. You guys will see. I mean, we're still unpacking. We're still getting everything together. But it's been really cool. It's been cool to have so much space here. But besides that, let us get into the style consultations. Why don't we? All right? All right. Let's get it going.
All right.
Here we go. Oh,
Jeez.
knocking
Oh,
stuff
we
over
gotta
left and
go
right.
on.
There we go. Hit it from
Style
behind.
consultation.
Oh, and what a way to start off.
2018, July 3rd.
Captain
edition.
Sideways, we meet again. Oh, we should get the timer going. Here, I'll
I
get.
have a watch.
It's over. Oh no!
OBS just dropped.
Are we on?
I'm getting it.
Uh-oh. Josh is killing the stream.
I did. I sabotaged
Josh
it.
is fired, guys. I'm getting the oh, you got the timer set up. Sweet.
Think
So
it's
in the
back up.
meantime, I have no idea what I'm looking at, but this is a little weird. I mean, we're seeing a nice background, which is cool.
We can imagine what the dude
Y'all
looks
don't
like.
have.
Yeah.
Here, let me turn that back on.
Let me what do you think this guy looks like? I'm just gonna assume that I'm seeing the right person while Josh gets this set up. Here we go.
Ah,
We're
what
back.
Is this? Now we're mirrored, huh?
Now we're mirrored. All right, we're
It's
back to
still
that.
sideways.
He's still sideways, but it seems like Josh is working on that. Josh is over there like, oh god, oh god, oh god. All right, there we go.
Woo.
All right,
All right,
finally back
You're
in
on
action.
the clock.
All right,
Let's rock and roll.
let's do it. 30 seconds on the clock. Let's rock and roll. Oh man. Okay, so with this guy, he's got one of the situations where the mustache comes in a little bit thinner than the beard. Beard is coming in nice and thick and long. So one thing you want to keep in mind is if you continue to grow out the beard, man, I've said this a million times, it can look a little bit disproportionate. So my suggestion to you is if you're not growing a beard or you're not going for the quintessential super long beard, for the time being, I would bring that beard a little bit up. Hair, on the other hand, I actually do really like what you're working with. In terms of where you're parting it, I might try parting it a little bit more to either the left or the right, so you get a little bit more of a sort of a 80s thing going on. So that's my my quick and dirty first one, man. First style consultation in the new office.
There it is. We broke the style consultation virginity.
Mm-hmm. All right. 30 seconds on the clock. Rock and roll. Oh, is it not going? Oh, there we go. All right. Get it on.
Well, this dude's got a great beard. Great shape. It's a little more angular, and I think that's a style preference thing. He's got a big, nice, bushy mustache. Nice cheek lines. From a beard perspective, I don't really have any recommendations.
Yeah.
I think my only recommendation could probably be with the hair. It looks like it's an even, like, 2-guard all across. You could play around with getting his hair faded or blended.
Yep.
From a shorter length around his ears up a little bit higher. But other than that, dude's looking good.
Yeah, man. Oh, loud one. Oh, vignette. Sweet. Okay. Let's get the 30 seconds going, man. So right away, I will tell you this, man. If you're going to do a vignette, maybe raise it a little bit higher so we can see the hair. I cannot really see what's going on up top on the hair, so I can't really offer any advice. But maybe I'm going to assume that he has a hairstyle similar to the last guy, and in which case, maybe go for a fade. Try that out with the short hair. In terms of the beard, that is crisp, man. He is keeping that nice and tight. I like that. My only suggestion would be, I see how the goatee, or at least the circle beard, is coming in pretty strong. Maybe grow that out. Get a little scruffy goat going on. I think that might look good on this guy. In terms of style, I do like his style, man. Sweet. All right, you got the two picture situation going on.
All right, yeah.
Nice. A lot to work with. What do you think?
This guy's got thinner cheeks.
Yep.
Bigger neck area. I think it's
almost like a Hollywoodian.
Yeah, I wonder if he trims it short, like if he gave it a little bit of length on the sides, if it might fill in that kind of gap that he's got going on right there. So that may be something to play around with, but it is a nicely groomed, well-shaped beard. I would probably say just right under
that part.
Right about there. Yeah. Not quite the front, probably about 1.5 inches back a little bit. He could probably take that a little bit higher and have similar to the Deadpool shirt wearing guy.
Yep.
He could
kind of get
a little more angular look to it, but yeah, hair looks good too.
These go fast. All right. Oh, Captain Sideways, we meet once again. It's a nice picture. All right, so right away I've noticed
it's a great fire in the background.
Yeah, I didn't even see that. I was like, oh.
Dude, like that one internet meme of like that 4-year-old girl.
Which one? Oh, yeah, where she's like smiling.
Weird,
yeah.
Like, is this guy like burning down like his neighborhood?
Yeah,
or something?
Did this guy set this
like
fire?
What was going on where he's like, I need to send in a style consultation photo.
I feel like he probably had this photo and he's like, oh, I got to send this in.
No, I think he's like, I'm going to build a pile of rubbish and debris.
Yep.
Burn it. And then take a selfie and send it in for the Beardbrand style consultation.
Well, sir, we thank you for that. If I could add anything to this one, got a good beard. I would continue to let that mustache grow out because it looks like it is continuing to grow, but it might look like he's trimming it a little bit. I would let that grow in and become sort of the anchor. The beard has got a great angle on it, and it seems like he's got a very good grasp on where his neckline should be, and he's got a nice curl under there. All right?
Nothing to add on my end.
By the way, if this guy is here in the chat today, please tell us the story of what's going on in this one. I'm very curious. We can go back and look at the chat later. But, man, that's interesting. This is the guy that set the fire with that cigarette. He looks suspicious with that cigarette, man. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, someone asked a couple times, can we use those scissors on left hands?
I believe so, yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. Just doesn't discriminate. Yeah, we're getting confirmation from...
they're evenly cut, so they're not really shaped for right hand or left hand.
Use either way. And plus, there's that little thing on the end.
Yeah. So
you can switch them. Yeah, you should be able to, right? Cool.
So, grab those scissors, and if for whatever reason they don't work for you, we'll return them. Get you your money back.
Exactly. All right, man. This is you on the clock.
Yeah, dude's got a killer beard.
Definitely.
Probably my top advice would be to stop smoking. It's not very healthy.
Dangerous for the beard.
Can cause cancer. Yeah, dude, I've heard so many mustaches get burned out.
I won't lie. I've actually burnt my own beard a little bit with my cigar lighter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a little dangerous.
Shape looks good. Hard to tell the total hairstyle. I think he might be going a little bit too high with where he's trimming it, but it's really challenging to see.
Oh, on that fade on the sides?
Yeah, he's kind of got like the disconnect going on.
Mhm.
So he could probably grow it out a little bit longer and have more of a
Yeah.
blend than a fade. But, I think, again, that's more of a style preference thing.
Absolutely. Almost didn't do it that time. All right. Let's keep it going, man. Oh, Captain Sideways. There he is. It's interesting seeing how you do this. I never knew how you did that. All right. So, right away. Let's get this going. Whoops. Oh no.
Dude, what are you doing?
I don't know. How do I get it to go? There we go. All right. So, with this one, I want the chat to come back. With this one, it seems like he's got sort of that situation that I was actually going through when I was first growing my beard at 3 months into the year. His is growing outwards, which is cool, but you want to keep an eye on that. If you're continuing to grow it out, it may continue to go in that direction. So, if I can suggest anything to you, man, make sure you're going for regular trims, maybe at the 3-month mark and the 6-month mark if you're going to be going for the year. Hair on top, I would get a little bit of styling balm in your hands, man, and just sweep that on back because it looks like there's a lot of good natural texture already in there. You just need a little bit of style put in there, all right? Ooh, tinny. Nice.
Was that from the front or behind?
That was from the back, man. It's only been from the back today.
When you hit it from the back, you don't really know what's going to happen.
Yeah, you put fate in the gong's hand.
Sometimes it just takes a beating. And
Mm-hmm.
I mean, look at it.
Yeah, what has happened to that thing? That thing's been beat up
Can
over
you
the
guys
years.
see that?
It was the move.
Oh, it's been beat up
The
during the
tip
move.
is
yeah.
like darker than the.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the deal with that is. I think it was like that when I came on board, and I've always kind of wondered. Maybe someone with a really dirty hand grabbed it one day. Or maybe just rubbed up against something. Either way. All right. Let's get you with those 30 seconds on the clock. Rock and roll. Sweet.
Dude, I'm getting some easy. I'm getting some softballs. thrown
Yeah,
at
you
me.
really are today. You're rocking
Another great beard. Like, it's hard to give advice when the beards look good. They're well groomed, well shaped,
it. Mm-hmm.
well styled. The mustache. He's got a pretty thick mustache. It looks like he trims it a bit.
Yeah, I was going to say,
but,
it looks like he's trimming it.
I mean, I still don't think it's too dramatically short for the
No,
size of
it
his
works
beard.
well with his beard, I think.
And cool color, man. I like the natural color of the red, brown, and white, man. Just
Good
keep
beard.
on growing, as we say.
Absolutely. Ooh, that was a good one. That one's emanating. You guys like that one over there? How many people are actually over there? Oh, cool.
One.
Just one.
We
Our
got
audience-
Jenny. I think Jenny might be the most perverted of all the beard branders.
She won't come on the stream, though, for some reason. On accident.
On accident?
Yeah, that's what they all say. All right. Oh, good for England. They just scored. Okay. 30 seconds on the clock. This is me. Let's rock and roll. I always say that. All right. So with this guy's actually got his lines and his beard down pretty well. And I also have to say his style, including the frames on the glasses, are working really well for this guy. If you could continue to grow out that mustache, always do that.
Yeah, I
I'm
agree.
always going to suggest that. And it looks like his beard is naturally going to want to grow down into sort of a point, which is really cool. So if you are getting it trimmed into that shape, I would continue to do that. If it's naturally growing like that, let that freak flag fly, man. I think that's really cool. I love a pointed beard.
We got some good beards this week.
Yeah, this is a good week for beards, man. I mean, all beards are good, but this is like we're getting some massive ones this week. You know what I'm saying? Oh wow, it's like he's hiding from us. Sweet.
Team sideways.
Captain upside down. There we go.
Yeah, again, another softball.
Yeah, right. All right, go for it. Excellent.
Yeah, looks good.
Good one. Next.
Yeah, like really, like I mean, maybe the only suggestion I would have is, personally, I prefer a less lined beard. Like
Yeah.
a little more natural.
bit more
on
natural.
the shape. Like if you wanted to ease up the cheek line a little bit,
Yeah,
I might recommend that. It looks like it's too groomed,
a little bit.
but that's a preference thing again.
That really comes down to the personal preference, I think.
Yeah,
So-
but yeah, a good looking beard. Dig the mustache.
Yeah,
Nice style.
healthy growth too, man.
Yeah.
Like look at that coverage. Sweet. All
Yeah,
right,
that's it.
nice soft one for you guys. All right, excellent. Let's rock and roll, dude. So with this guy, he's got one of those examples of where the mustache is very small compared to the beard, almost sort of a whaler or a chin strap, or as some call it, the chin curtain situation going on here. Very old school. Not really sure what's going on behind him. It almost looks like he's in a police car, so that's a little
Yeah.
weird, but that's beyond the
Well,
point.
nah, I think it's I think it's one of those things where you put in so your dogs don't get in the front.
Oh, yeah, that's actually probably what it is. Because he does not look like a police officer based on what he's wearing, but I don't know. Probably a dog thing. But back to the beard. In terms of the beard, if you are going to keep the mustache going, it looks like his mustache actually grows a little bit higher up, and he's been trimming it down that far. So I would personally let the mustache grow a little bit higher. But, man, if you want to try out the chin strap or the chin curtain or even the whaler, as some call it, I'd say go for it. It actually looks pretty good on this guy. He's got a good coverage going on.
Yeah, I agree. I would grow the mustache
A little bit longer.
a little bit closer to the nose.
Yeah. Sweet. Alrighty. By the way, guys, if you had not had the chance to enter into the giveaway, that is still going on. We're going to keep that open for a little bit longer as we keep that going. We're going to keep going with the... in addition, we're going to be doing a new office tour afterwards on Instagram. So if you're not subscribed to the Beardbrand Instagram page, go ahead and do that because we're going to be doing an Instagram live stream after this. Show you around the office.
That's how you spell Beardbrand.
And that is how you spell Beardbrand, by the way. It's up there.
Actually kind of challenging to do.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know how to do that. Anyhow,
Gingerbeard.
here we go. I cannot remember. Is this me or you? This
It's
is
me,
you.
yeah.
This is you, yeah. Let's keep it going, man.
Yeah. Eric Banholtz, grow the mustache more.
Yeah, keep it going, man.
Another good beard, good coverage, comes in well. He's got a real wavy beard, very similar to what I deal with.
Yeah, I was going to say it looks similar to yours, but more orange or more ginger.
Yeah, and I would say, like maybe give it a little more length and play around with some grooming techniques to control the waves a little bit more if you want. Or what I've personally been doing lately is just embracing the curl.
Yeah.
Or the wave and just letting it be.
So you're not into the Brzezinski round brush technique that I've adopted?
Oh, you've been doing that too?
Yeah, I didn't do it today. I wanted to see what it looked like with just utility balm in. But, yeah, usually I'm doing the wave or wave reduction thing.
Nah, I don't really. I kind of dig the wave.
Yeah, it looks good on certain people.
And I'm more of a low maintenance kind of beard routine guy.
Yeah.
So there is opportunity, if he's ever going to a black tie event or he really wants to wear suit and tie, funeral, something like that.
Right.
Then
there's a time and a place for it.
Yeah, then he's got the opportunity to step it up.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, the growth pattern looks good.
Well, his fashion also sort of speaks better to a wavy beard. It seems like he's wearing more T-shirts and hats and stuff like that. Can't say that he wears this every day, but with that, I think it would actually benefit him more to have that wavy beard than doing a full-on, the straight one.
Yeah.
So.
To each their own, though.
Yeah, man. Try it out if you want. Ooh. All right. Half the beards look similar to Eric. Sweet. Captain Sideways. All right, man.
You're on the clock.
Sweet. So this guy has got a beard more similar to mine in terms of that curly, coarse kind of situation going on. So if this guy wants to take on the Brzezinski round brush thing, you could try that out and get a little bit more of a straight beard going on. I do like what he's working with, though. I see it's coming a little bit farther down in the chin area. If he wants to bring that up just a little bit to get the beard a little bit more even, that'd be my suggestion. Hair on top, I would take that down a little bit shorter. When you've got a higher hairline like that, I've found in the past that a shorter haircut, almost down to a buzz cut, can look a lot better for a lot of guys. When they grow it out a little bit longer, it typically can highlight the higher hairline. Just to, sort of my 2 cents on that one, yeah?
I agree 100%.
Yeah?
Echo what you said.
And you know what, man? It looks like he is driving a truck.
I know. Can you zoom in on his glasses?
It looks like he's a truck driver. Yeah, like a big rig driver.
Do we have that power?
Is that a thing we can do? I don't know.
Let's see.
Maybe not. If not, it's not a big deal.
It's a huge deal.
It's the biggest deal.
Biggest deal ever.
Oh, boy. Here we go. I'm waiting with bated breath.
It's moving.
Here we go. Oh, here he comes. I can definitely see a steering wheel in that reflection of his glasses.
Is he on the road?
Yeah, it looks.
Driving.
Is he driving, guys? Don't send pictures while you're driving. Holy
cow!
The
wheel right there.
Yeah, there's the wheel, and it looks like he's either on the road or he's about to go on the road.
Emerging or something.
Oh man, that is dicey. But thank you for sending in your picture. In the future.
And thanks, Josh, for zooming in.
Thank you, Josh.
That was great.
Appreciate that.
I just gotta get it back to one.
Yeah, let's get him back into position. The smaller position that is. I can just see people coming and going. This is great. There's windows in here. I'm loving this.
We're on the next photo anyways.
Yeah, let's get the next photo going.
Give me a second.
Oh.
Josh is on it.
Here we go.
What's going on here? Timer?
Timer's not listening. Do you want me to get mine out?
Mine works fine.
All right, there we go.
Here we go.
Sweet. All right. Let's get us back to that one. Hey, if we went out for a second, welcome back. If we did not, ignore everything I just said. All right. Let's keep it going.
You're on the clock.
30 seconds. Didn't I? I just did the guy before this, though, didn't I?
Oh, all right.
Yeah, so
I'm
this
on the
is
clock.
this is you on
Well,
the clock,
again,
man.
yeah. It's just more softballs for me.
Yeah, I was
Like,
going to say, you're getting these big beards, man.
Yeah. It comes in full. Love the color.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good shape. He's got like a 1 or 2 flyaways, but I
Okay.
wouldn't really concern myself with that. Great color. Mustache looks well.
Mm-hmm.
Trimmed nicely to give him a little bit of ability to drink drinks and
Yep.
eat food.
Not worry
so
about that too much.
Nice little curl. And then,
It's a good style overall, man.
yeah, nice shape, nice length. Great beard.
Yeah. All right. Sweet. Let's see. Wow, look at these eyes. Let's do 2 more, Josh.
Okay.
Oh, then we will get in. You know who this
Dreamy.
guy is? Yeah, wow,
Very dreamy.
there's something going on with this one. Man. What can I say about this beard? First of all, I really like that mustache. Great mustache on that one. Kind of reminds me of yours in a little bit. When you had yours bigger, it kind of reminds me of that. In terms of the sides are coming out a bit. So again, like I said earlier, if you are intending for your beard to come down a little bit farther, maybe bring those sides in just a tad. You find a barber that you're really comfortable with, maybe have those sides taken in a little bit more because you can get your beard to look a little bit longer. But one thing to keep in mind is when you're working with face shapes, you do not want your beard to look too oval if you've got an oval-shaped face. That's one thing that this guy does have is an oval-shaped face. So if he has a more oval-shaped beard, it just ends up looking like one big oval, all right?
Yeah, I think just giving it more length
Mm-hmm.
and the same kind of width would look good, or tapering in the cheeks a little bit, keeping the length. So
Just so it's
kinda up
not
to them.
too circular down there at the bottom, all right?
All right.
Sweet, and let's do one more. Bada boom. Oh, man, look at this guy rocking the chest. This is you, man?
That's
Oh.
I don't know. I'm doing what you're doing.
Sweet. And this is our last guy of the day. By the way, guys, don't worry if you did not get featured in today's. You always have the chance to be in next week and the week after that and after that. Just make sure that you're sending in your photos to style@beardbrand.com. That's up there on the top. All right. 30 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, this guy, similar growth to me, except his mustache clearly comes in a good bit thinner than mine.
Yeah.
I wonder if he gave it a little more length.
Potentially give it a little bit more time.
Yeah, I might, again, suggest giving the mustache a little more length.
Yeah.
Looks like he's got the growth pattern of you with your mustache.
Yeah, it's a little thinner.
Or the other option is play around with a whaler look if you wanted to do that.
It could be a potential thing.
Or go completely shorter on the beard.
Yeah.
Would be my recommendations if you wanted to keep the mustache shorter. So
It's a good beard overall, though. Good.
as Eric says, you know,
Keep on growing.
the bigger the beard, the bigger the mustache.
With that, let's bring it back into full screen, guys. That is our style consultation of today. Hope you guys liked it. I hope that some of the people that were featured today are in the chat. I'm always hoping that happens. Sometimes it does not. What is that movement? Oh, that's an old school dance. By the way, guys, the link to the giveaway is in the description. We're going to be doing that for about 15 more minutes before that closes. Go ahead and get on down there. Enter in your thing. Make sure that you are here when we do the drawing, because when we draw your names, we're going to tag you in the chat. When we tag you in the chat, you got to respond. All right? Also, we're going to be doing a office tour of this new office afterwards on Instagram. If you haven't noticed and you're just joining us, we are not in the usual space. This is the new office. We are sort of in the downstairs hangout area right now, but we will show you everything, including the new studio. All right?
All left.
All left.
And if y'all don't know why I dance, it's because I got music going on in the head.
Yeah. Oh, really? What do you have, like copyrighted music going on in there, or is it like your own soundtrack to your own life? Like, what's going on in the head? Like, do you have a specific song happening?
Wouldn't you want to know?
I would.
Some things are just best left unknown.
It remains a mystery, guys. All right. So that being said, guys, why don't we talk about some special topics today? Do you have anything?
Do we have any special topics?
I do. I have one that people have actually been posting in the chat, and I will address this today. A lot of people say I failed the year. They say the year is over.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
Really?
people, and we've got one guy in specific that's got like a death wish out for me. And I do partly agree with him on one end of the spectrum, all right? Because if I look at it from a totally purist perspective, you know, like what you did the year.
Right.
And you didn't touch your beard. You let it go completely natural. You didn't even pick up a razor. No trimming, no cheek lines, no neck lines, nothing, right? That's how you did it.
Yeah, I totally just
You just dropped the razor,
I
yeah.
threw away everything for
Yeah.
a good 18 months.
I,
You
on the
were
other
homeless
hand,
for 18 months?
no, yours came in really cool. I really like
Yeah,
that.
I mean, mine, like, I don't have the same thickness that you have on the cheeks.
Mine come-
so
yeah,
it
mine
gets,
will just
like,
come
really
out.
stringy. I wish when I started growing it that I was a little more judicious.
Judicious?
Ju-
Judicial?
Judish.
I'm looking for the word, but I can't find it, man.
Judicious. Judicious
Judicious.
about trimming my beard as I grew. So I think, like, in my opinion, having gone through it,
Mm-hmm.
the better strategy is to maintain it as you grow up.
Do it. But if you want to do that, I mean, I would say that's like the purest definition of a year, right? You don't touch it for an entire year, which is weird, but I can understand that one.
Yeah.
But what some people are saying is like, oh, since I've trimmed it, especially with the more big shaping that I just did, that's it. Like, it's over now, which is weird because I was trimming it from the beginning. If anyone wanted to say it failed it, I failed it back in like week 3.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you've really been taking length off, though.
No,
so it's like getting
length.
longer.
Yeah, it has been the exact same length. I mean, you go back and you look at that video when I got the trim from Cisco, it is exactly the same length that it was before I got that trim. Same thing with Mahesh. When Mahesh trimmed my beard, no length came off on that one.
You know what's funny is, like, I'll see you, like, playing with your beard here in the office,
Yeah.
and then you, like, pull a beard hair, and it comes
out
down,
like
an extra,
way farther.
Look, it's like,
Oh, I
Yeah.
think the microphone's in the way. Like, I don't think the mic or the camera will pick it up, but it
Yeah.
comes down like way farther. Maybe.
it's like he's got, like, that much extra beard length.
So I'd
But
love to do a video where I actually like measure how far it actually comes in because it's so curly
Yeah.
that it's kind of lost a few, like at least an inch is just in here. But to go back to what I was saying in terms of the main topic, I don't think that people should necessarily hold themselves, if they're doing the year, to that purest definition. I think that people should be allowed to get the trim, at least if they're not taking off the length. I guess that would disqualify the year. But if you're going for the shape and you're going for the structure and you're going for the maintenance, I think that's completely fine. And if we need to, like,
I still think you can call it a year.
I think that's still a
if you
year.
grow it out and you're not taking off any length,
Yeah, that's
and
still.
you're just
I
like
would say that's still a
evening it
year.
up, dude, that's a year.
I would say that's a year. Or if we need to go back into like the beard rules at the end of this series and say like, okay, this is the Jack Malacco year or like the Malacco year, that can be its own thing. But I'm gonna keep calling it year until the day it's over, and I'm gonna keep it going strong because I think we've still got a little bit of length left on this.
Haters
thing.
going to hate.
Yeah, man. I think that's just gonna be how it is, man. So, did you have anything that you wanted to bring from the land of travel? You've been traveling a lot lately.
Yeah, I for those who don't know, I just flew back from Minneapolis today.
Yep.
If you check my Instagram account, you'll see my beard was glowing with the sunset.
That was a
of
cool picture.
the Minneapolis light, like
Yep.
just the right angle, just was shining on my beard and
Mhm.
my hair too.
Came in at that right angle.
And then we're talking geometry right now.
Mm-hmm.
And then where am I going? Toronto. I'm going to Toronto
Next week, right?
Yeah, on one of
Saturday?
these days.
Yeah, what-
I don't know if it's Friday. I think it's Friday or Saturday, Sunday, something like that.
Either that way, you're leaving the country again.
Yeah.
Or
I'll
I guess
be-
Minneapolis is still America, but you're going up to Toronto. Don't be easy on me, guys. I'm young.
He's
but
never
yeah.
been to Minneapolis before.
No,
so
I
to
haven't.
him,
I've never been up in that area.
So I'll be heading up to Toronto.
Yep.
For a charity.
Oh, okay.
So I'm excited about that.
Cool.
And then we had up in Minneapolis, what we did is a Beardbrand strategy meeting.
Oh yeah, how did that go? Well, don't reveal too much.
Yeah, it went well. It went well. We haven't given the recap to our team yet.
Yeah,
So,
I'm waiting with
I
bated
literally
breath.
just like, came in off the plane like an hour ago, and
So
but we what's really cool about Beardbrand right now is, when is it? Next week.
Yeah.
We're doing a Beardbrand strategy meeting for the whole team.
that's right.
So
Whole team.
The whole team,
That includes Carlos.
except for Jenny, who's
Oh
leaving
yeah,
us.
he was escaping.
And
Shame.
Artie's only going to do like half
He's only
of it.
he's only gonna be here. So if you guys see Artie in live chat, give him crap.
Yeah.
Actually, don't give him crap.
So we'll do a strategy meeting. The cool thing about that is it allows the team to kind of come up with new ideas
Mhm.
that they think is going to help the business grow, and
Yeah.
areas to focus on, and new projects that we can do, new products. We got a lot in store. Like
Yeah.
we've got a lot of
I'm excited. It's gonna be cool. It'll be
Yeah,
cool
it'll
to
be
have
your
everyone in
first
one
time.
place. Yeah, I've never been here for one. And hey, isn't one thing going back to the sort of like bringing everything together? Today marks the 1-year anniversary of since we went to one video a day, right?
Well, like just
Or-
over first stream since we've been
First
on the daily
stream.
content.
Yeah.
We but yeah, I wanted to say like Beardbrand's a really cool YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Right? We've got a really cool community called the Alliance, right?
Absolutely.
We got really cool social media, Twitter,
Definitely.
run by
Definitely.
Josh, and and in addition, of course, I'm biased, but I think we got a pretty cool like working environment.
Oh yeah, man.
Like I think the team here at Beardbrand is pretty cool. Like they come in, they get their shit done,
definitely.
they work hard. There's no drama,
No, not at all.
very little drama that I know of,
I
and
don't know of any.
we're hiring.
Yeah.
So if you want to work in Austin or if you live in Austin, go to careers.beardbrand.com. Check out our opportunities and see if you might find a role.
Yeah, man.
That's how Jack joined us.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I reached out to you on what, Reddit?
Was that how you did
That's
it?
where I went to like r/Austin jobs, and I was like, oh no way.
Really?
Yeah, that's where I saw it. I reached out to you through there. But I mean, we've had people come. I mean, I'm from Florida. We've had people come from all over the place. Really, I mean, one of our guys came all the way from Paris, basically.
Yeah, Paris,
So yeah,
Florida.
don't be
2
discouraged.
people from Florida.
Oh, that's right. Dominic is from Florida too. That's right.
Got a person from England.
We got lots of people from all over the place. So if you want to join Beardbrand, man, I mean, the opportunity is there. I'm a living example of that. All right. So why don't we get those names drawn now, man? Do you want to go ahead and pull those names, Josh?
Yeah, we can get some.
And then
Let's
we can
get some questions.
Yeah, let's get some questions going.
We got a lot of time for questions this week.
Yeah, I always want to make sure that we have time for questions because it doesn't seem like we ever answer enough of these because they start pouring in, and then we will get on one and we'll answer like 2 or 3 of them. All right? Are you able to see that?
Those, yeah.
Do you want me to move it a little bit closer?
Question time.
All right. So,
Are you guys still in Austin? I
Yes.
just said I'm here in Austin. Right in Austin.
yeah, we are in Austin. There's a snake in my beard. That's a great name.
But we're not downtown Austin.
We are not in downtown Austin anymore. We are
Or
anymore.
We're in 78751.
5-1. So yeah, like Mueller area. Will you be expanding offices? We just
Well,
did.
yeah, we just moved
We
to
just
a new
did.
office.
This is the new office.
That's what this whole thing's about.
Speaking of which,
We're giving an
office
office tour.
tour on the Instagram page after this.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, to other areas. Okay, he's saying like, are we gonna expand outside of Austin? I don't know. I can't say.
Not anytime soon.
We just got the new office, guys. Pump your brakes. Okay, let's see. Did Eric have too much sugar today?
I'm drinking this Soylent.
Yeah, is there sugar in Soylent?
There's no well, yeah, it's like 70% or carbs and like 70%
It's like a full meal in there, isn't it?
protein and like 70%.
You really like
fats.
that stuff. That's like your Topo Chico, by the way. Guys, sponsor me.
please.
Josh, did you see any questions that you wanted to pull real quick? Or
I saw one that just said Jack, shave your head.
shave my head? No, not yet. Okay, okay, here we go. Trying to grow a beard now in month 1. When do I have to start trimming? So I made
Never.
it. Yeah, depending
You
on
never
what-
have to trim.
Whenever you want. It is really a personal preference. If you're going for the year, I do the 3-month, 6-month, 8-month, 10-month maybe. If you are just growing a beard in general, man, honestly, you're just kind of letting it go wild now. You haven't gotten a nice. It's kind of scared you're gonna hit the sign. Yeah, I mean, you're just kind of letting it go right now. You haven't gotten a trim in some time.
I trimmed. I'll trim the necklines
Yeah.
as it grows out, and then I'll also typically like.
Do right there.
Yeah, I'll trim closer to the neck so I get like that little
That more
angle
angular thing.
coming out. Look.
Yeah. Okay.
But at 1 month, you don't really need to do that.
It's
That's
not too
gonna
bad.
Be more around like 2 months.
Yeah, it depends on what you're going for. Realistically, you just want something in mind. We got plenty of videos on how to trim your own beard, and obviously you're a pro barber. So if you want to go get your beard trimmed at a barber shop, always feel free to do that. But do your research, man. Don't just fly blind. All right, let's see. Okay, Eric, would you ever get jacked? Does that mean in terms of? I think he
I would
means
imagine like Philly Boy Fitness is thinking about like lifting weights jacked.
Yeah, I'm thinking
So
that.
one of my quarterly goals is to put on probably about like 7 pounds
Mm-hmm.
of muscle. So you guys know I'm kind of skinny, but
Well, you're thicker than me.
I got like a 3-pack going on. I got this one and
Nice.
this one and that one.
Nice.
And then this one, I don't know what's going on. And then
It's
this
got a mind of
one's,
its own,
like,
man.
behind a little bit of,
Yeah.
little
It's
bit
just
of
it's
fat.
hiding underneath something,
Yeah.
but you're just getting it out there.
But yeah, I'm working out. I'm rowing 4
Mhm.
times a week, and
Wow, that's a lot.
so I should get up to 185 within the corner pretty soon.
Yep.
But for me, the goal is never to
Get super
build
big.
mass.
Yeah.
It's more to build strength because I row competitively, and
Mhm. You don't
getting
wanna be
big
too
for the
heavy.
sake of getting big isn't.
It kind of hinders your.
Yeah, it doesn't enhance the performance. So
Absolutely.
I could probably get up to about like 200, 210.
Mhm.
But anything above that,
You don't want to go any farther than
yeah,
that.
I don't.
No.
I don't really want to go more than that.
All right, this one's for you, even though you just answered this one. Eric, how to deal with a bad beard done by a barber. So I think what this person's saying is, what do you do when you get a bad beard trim? You ever had a bad beard trim?
I think, yeah, I certainly had a bad beard
Yeah,
trim.
I think we all have.
I think what I would do is, like, so you're kind of already in a bad spot. You might as well
Yep.
just grab some of your Beardbrand trimming scissors and go at it yourself and
Definitely.
use that as an opportunity to learn yourself how to trim at home.
Do a little bit of practicing.
And if that looks bad, then you can just continue to kind of take it down with.
Do a little bit of the
clippers.
clipper work. Yeah.
But I think it's
I think it's one of those things.
there's different bad trims.
Yeah.
Because I was on Reddit, and this guy is like, I came in, and the barber just like completely destroyed my beard, and his beard looked good.
Yeah, I do see that too.
Did you? I don't
Was
know if
that
you saw that post.
Was
or
that
not.
on r/beard advice or r/beards? One
Yeah,
of those two?
our beards.
Okay.
And the beard looked good. It was a short beard. It was like a
Mhm.
1-month beard,
Yep.
and he just had like straighter lines, and maybe it went like down like a 2 millimeters shorter than what he's expecting. But
Yep.
when you go to a barber, your beard's going to get trimmed.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's going to get shorter. So like a lot of these guys have this expectation they go to the barber and it's not going to get shorter.
And I think a lot of people are just not used to seeing their beard trimmed. You know, if they haven't had a trim in a really long time and they get one and it looks different, they kind of freak out. They don't know what to do, really. They're like, oh, God, it's all gone. When realistically, guys, just give it a week or
Yeah.
even a day. Even the next day, you can take a look at it and go, all right, it's not the end of the world. All right?
Beards grow back.
Yeah.
Usually the best case scenario is either to like give it a little more time, let it grow in.
Mm-hmm.
No one probably notices it except for you.
Yeah.
You're your own
You're
worst
your
critic,
own worst judge.
But
I have a winner.
You got
Oh,
a winner.
cool,
All right,
finally.
let's call a winner. Oh, that
Ethan
actually made the
Copeland.
Ethan Copeland. Did I say that
Ethan
right?
in Oakland.
Ethan Copeland is winner number 1. If he's here, let us know. Philly Boy Fitness is offering some stuff. But hang on, I got a question that people have been asking a lot lately. Any America Day plans? I don't know. Someone asked me, what am I going to do with the yard afterwards? I have finally decided on that. I'm going to take it off. But I'm going to take it off in
What?
such a way. I'm going to take it off in such a way that we can make a video out of it, like a really cool video where maybe we show off different styles. Like maybe we'll have the barber shave down different parts and we could show you guys each of like the 21 different beard styles that we've showed on our quiz, and you guys can see a living example of what that looks like on a
Taking
person.
your beard off?
I am. It's about time to hang it up afterwards. It's hot here in Texas, man.
It's not going to be hot by the time you hit your year. It's going to be wintertime.
It'll be October, which I guess is still pretty hot here. Hotter than I'm used to. But I don't think I'm going to go for the 2-year beard. I do like having the long beard, but I did make a promise to my girlfriend that if we did the full year, she would be able to get to see me with a completely shaven face again afterwards. So I got to stay true to that. And I think afterwards I may go to Van Dyke. Honestly, I think I'll grow that out and rock that for a while. Because that's what I wore for a while, and I think I might go back to it now that, I don't know, now that it's coming in thicker and bigger.
So do you have to shave it completely, or can you go down to a Van Dyke?
If we're going to do the video to show all the 21 beard styles, yeah, it will need to go at least all the way down to stubble. So maybe we'll drop back down to that. But if I can find a way to do it maybe I'll keep it down to a Van Dyke. I'll have to post a picture on Instagram, show you guys what I used to look like with a really dramatic Van Dyke. I really like the style. It's very Musketeers-y. All right?
That'll be interesting.
That'll be really interesting. We'll see.
Yeah, so Ethan's not in here.
Is Ethan not in here? All right, let's pull another name, man. Hey,
Yeah.
that's just how
You
she goes
snooze,
sometimes,
you
man.
lose.
Girlfriends are beard killers. Man, you know, you're not the one that necessarily has to look at the beard every single day. I know you do see yourself in the mirror, but, you know, you got to be willing to make some sacrifices for the other half. All right?
David Reyes Jr.
David Reyes Jr. I think. Oh, no. Ethan's here. Ethan is here.
Ethan, you
All right.
nearly
No.
blew it.
David Reyes Jr. is the second winner then. All right? How about that?
Jeez, Ethan.
Oh, that was
You gotta be
dicey.
You gotta get in the loop.
I know. Justin, go back to work. There's David. All right, sweet. So there's 2 winners right away. Let's give him a 2 gong.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
And how about one from the front? There we go.
Oh yeah.
You know what? I was kind of expecting it to make a different noise if you hit it from the back and hit it from the front, but you know what? It is the same exact noise either way.
Yeah, I mean it's pleasurable both ways.
Either way. All right, let's keep going. Questions. Now everyone's just complaining that my girlfriend's going to kill my beard. Be nice to her. She's going through a lot, guys.
Well, I'm
All
glad
right.
Ethan got in here. And
Yeah, that's
I'm glad
nice.
That, was David in here too?
David was in here. So let's see what else we've got in terms of questions. How much is too often to wash your beard? I would say every day is too much. Every day, twice a day, that'd be way too much. Yeah, that would dry out your beard. Wouldn't you say every day, twice a day, that would be too much?
You know, well, it all depends.
Yeah.
If you're using some fine Beardbrand beard wash, you can wash every day.
Yeah,
You will want to follow up with a beard softener.
definitely. Or some beard oil.
Yeah, definitely some utility balm beard oil. But like, here's the thing: like, I don't think you should be washing your beard if you're
Every
like
single
me and
day.
you just sit around at your computer all day long.
Yeah, not necessarily.
So if you're a guy that's like construction, you're sweating your ass off, you're getting dirt in there.
Yeah.
You got to wash your beard, man. Like
It's like washing your body.
You don't want to be all skanky and nasty and stuff.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
you got to wash it. So my recommendation is like you kind of know the activities you're doing. You know how much you're sweating. You know how much you're working out. How much you're outdoors.
Yep.
How much
Yep.
you're like touching it, or if you eat like hot wings or corn on the cob or something.
Oh
then
yeah.
yeah, you got to like wash it.
Especially for tomorrow, you know, a lot of people are gonna be eating, you know, corn dogs, hot dogs, lots of ketchup,
Popsicles.
lots of mustard, lots of
Yeah.
popsicles and corn on the cob. Mustaches are gonna get dirty, guys. They're
So
gonna want to wash those beards after that.
Yeah.
But yeah, like don't be using that like Irish Springs on your beard
Actually,
every single day.
in my video on Friday,
no,
that's
I
coming out-
mean,
no, they're all
no
good,
offense to Irish Springs,
but it's not formulated specifically for your beard.
right.
So in my video on Friday, I'm going to be mentioning something like that because I did make a mistake like that, and you guys will see what happened to my beard. All right, should I? This is a mech, by the way, that is asking this question. Should I trim stray hairs when growing a beard? Absolutely, man. Don't trim them all. But yeah, if you see some hairs that are going wild every once in a while and you cannot get them to sit down for the love of you, break out the Beardbrand scissors, man.
Yeah.
Have no fear.
Now you know I travel
You do.
with those.
So they are travel friendly.
Yeah. We got them just under whatever the fulcrum to the tip
Mm-hmm.
is within TSA levels. I did have a pair that were taken from me in the Netherlands at AMS.
That's too bad. But was that an old version of the scissors?
It was actually a prototype, and they were smaller than our current ones.
Really?
And
the
I think
Netherlands is just
they
strict.
like beardedly profiled me.
Yeah, they saw that
and
beard.
took it from me. But they glide and they just like cut really, really nicely.
You know what? I gotta say, I've actually yet to use them. I've never gotten a pair. No one ever gave me a pair.
It's your own responsibility.
I know. I gotta get a pair of those scissors.
Ah, man, they're like.
They just glide. I have used them in the office and played with them, but I've not trimmed my own beard with them yet. But if you want to go ahead and do that, absolutely, guys, get on that train. All right, let's see what else do we have in terms of questions. Josh, do we have our third winner, by the way, that we can tag in just a few minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we
Sweet.
got 9 minutes left.
Yeah,
in this thing.
we absolutely have 9 minutes left. I just wanted to make sure that we have someone ready to go. Ice cream is the worst or with eating with a mustache. Here's Kevin asking, do we sell Beardbrand products from the Austin office? I live
Let's
north.
answer that one.
Oh.
Well, can we answer it on stream?
Yeah.
Maybe we will.
Do we sell stuff from the Austin office?
I don't know. I think like if you hit up our support team,
Mm-hmm.
we don't always keep all of the products here, and
Yeah.
especially with the move, we
Mhm.
currently don't have them, but we're going to set a process up. We're in
Yep.
the process of setting a process up. So yeah, if you email support@beardbrand.com,
Perhaps.
then we may be able to hook you up.
Maybe.
And then, or at least like have you come down and meet the team and say hello. We'd love to see your beautiful face.
Absolutely. Do a maybe a live style consultation, something like that. Hey, I just saw a question that actually gets asked a lot. I feel like we answer this one pretty often. But Samuel King asks, is there any product to grow your beard faster because I shaved it down? No.
Yeah, there are.
There are?
Biotin will help you.
Well,
grow
biotin
faster.
will help, but it's not like, you pop the biotin, then the next day you're like, oh, beard.
Yeah, so I think that there's two things. There's grow a beard faster.
Yeah.
And there's grow a beard
Like
thicker.
yeah, that's
Okay.
basically what it is.
Right. So if you want to grow a beard thicker, there's nothing scientifically proven to
Mhm.
grow a beard thicker.
Yeah, that's genetics.
Right. If you want to grow it faster, if you have any nutritional
Deficiencies.
deficiencies,
Mm-hmm.
you can improve your health and it will grow faster. So that means exercising, eating nuts and like dark green, leafy
Leafy greens.
greens and stuff
Mhm.
like that. And then like biotin as a supplement.
Yeah.
Is those things will help it grow faster.
It's like a little aid in the growing process, but it's not like here's the one.
But
thing
in theory, if you have a fully well balanced diet
Mm-hmm.
and
You
you
should be
exercise
good.
well, you're not really going to see any improvement from like a pill or an
Yeah.
oil.
That's why
anything
I
like
always
that.
encourage people to live a healthier life rather than immediately reach for something.
Yeah, and the other thing would be like if you're dealing with like a lot of beards damage, like
Mhm.
split ends and breakage,
Yeah.
you can use stuff like a beard softener or utility balm
Mm-hmm.
to help hydrate the beard, and that will allow it to not necessarily grow faster,
But healthier.
but to not fall apart,
Yeah,
which makes
feel
it grow
brittle.
faster. So
Absolutely.
it's like kind of a technicality thing.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. People are asking how Josh is doing. Josh, how are you doing?
I'm living.
Yeah? You living?
Yeah, I'm back
Living the
here.
dream?
Yeah, living the dream, man.
Okay.
It's hot.
It is
Hot
hot.
here.
It's getting warm down here. There's like a fan right above us, but it's above this screen and not us. Okay. Let's see. My beard is straight even after washing it. It doesn't return to its natural curly state. Is this heat damage or my hair getting used to being straight? Sounds like this guy has trained his beard. Doesn't sound like heat damage at all.
It could be like as it got longer,
The weight
the
of the
weight
hair.
pulled it down a little
Yeah.
bit. I don't know how long his beard is.
It's hard to say if we don't see it. He might have been in one of the live or in the style consultations for all we know. But
Yeah.
yeah, I wouldn't necessarily say that's heat damage if your beard is sitting straighter.
Yeah, unless it's looking like real frayed and frazzled and
That's
dull.
true. But
That's probably more of a heat damage type of thing.
I wouldn't necessarily say that's heat damaged. There's a question we just answered. How do I get a coarser beard? His is pretty fine. He's actually shown me his beard before. That's Philly
Sea
Boy
salt
Fitness.
spray. A lot of guys been using sea salt spray.
Yeah,
in their
Greg's been
beard.
doing that lately. Getting his beard at least looking thicker.
Yeah.
It
It
does
won't
help.
grow thicker, but
Mhm.
it'll have like a thicker texture.
Yeah, so that definitely will help this guy out. So take that to mind, Philly Boy Fitness, if you want to try that out. Since I started using balm and oil, I lose much less hair, not growing faster, but losing less. Does this count?
Yeah.
I would say that means your beard is getting healthier, man, if it's falling out less.
Healthier.
Yeah, I mean, every beard hair will, beard
Shed.
cycle. I was actually thinking about that last night. If beard hairs cycle out, does that mean that the beards you grew at the beginning of a year, like if you're doing a year, and they constantly are falling out and regrowing, does that mean the beard you have at the very end, is that a completely different beard?
No.
No, it's the same beard. That's like one of those old philosophy questions.
Well, you're thinking of the ship of
the ship,
the ship of Theseus.
yeah, where you take one piece apart and then
Mhm.
replace it piece by piece.
I would imagine that after like 7 years, that would be the case.
They'd be probably a
It
different.
would be a completely different beard.
But within 1 year, there's probably not.
So what you have to do for that, to figure that out, you have to hit terminal length.
Yeah.
Terminal length. So let's say your terminal length is like, let's say for me, it's like right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That would be like a 2-year beard. So that means over the course of if I grew it out to this point in 2 years and never trimmed it, and then in another 2 years, it'd be a completely different beard because the rate that my beard shed and cycle. But if you go down here or go down to here, that could be like 9 or 12 or 11 years or something like that to be able to fully cycle.
So
those
it changes,
beards.
depending on that length. So hopefully that answers some people's questions.
Stuff,
Yeah, philosophy with Beardbrand. Josh, can we pull out that last name as we get to the last final few minutes of our stream? Cool. I did see one question. So someone was asking about that strategy meeting that we're having next week. He was asking, does that include, as part of the strategy meeting, suggestions from the viewers? I think this is more of an internal situation, wouldn't you say?
Well, yeah. I mean, if you guys got suggestions for us to do,
we always do listen to.
Yeah,
I mean,
shoot,
a lot
man,
of the stuff
email
has
us
been.
that.
Yeah, people
Do it
have
now.
really helped straighten.
put it in the chat room. Be like, yo, Eric,
Try this.
why aren't you guys doing that? And then we'll be like, hey, we are. Get this product.
Yeah. A lot of stuff we can't
Or,
talk
like,
about.
check
That's on
out
the
this
way.
blog article.
Yeah. So
Yeah. We've got a lot of new products in development as well. So
sweet. All right, let's pull that third winner.
the winner.
The wiener.
David
David again.
No.
Winners, by the way, the ones who have won so far. Oh, that got a nice noise.
Ecstatic 3.
Ecstatic 3. I think it's just ecstatic, Josh.
Ecstatic 25.
Ecstatic 25. There we go. But he's winner
Ecstatic.
number
There he is.
3.
25.
Wow, that was fast. He is winner number 3. All right, guys, those are our 3 winners. I will get you guys your gift cards right after the stream.
Wait. Y'all don't leave yet.
Oh,
Y'all
no, don't leave, though.
Because what's going on here?
After the stream, guys, right
after
after this,
this.
we're going to be doing the office tour
So
on
you guys get to
Instagram.
stick around for another like 15 minutes. And we got some bonus content where we're going to walk you around this new
Show you
dig.
guys what's going on.
Show you how awesome it's looking. Do we have the iPhone here?
We did. We got it down right
Do you
over
want to
there.
get it going?
I can.
We could get
Why
it
don't
going
we,
right
like,
now.
Can any of y'all like double stream?
I feel like a lot of people are watching on their phones, but for those lucky few that are watching on their computer, and then they've got their phone
Figure
with
out
them.
who's double streaming.
Yeah, we could see some
I don't even think you need
crossover stream.
Instagram. So you can go to like Instagram.com/Beardbrand
Yeah,
and like click on the live stream, right?
Yeah. you can
it'll just
click
be
on
in our
Yeah, no account
in the
needed.
stories area. Yeah,
Yeah, the video won't be on YouTube. It's only on Instagram.
exactly.
You
So
don't need an account on Instagram. You can
Don't
just-
need an
You do
account.
not
Just
need
head
the
over
account.
there.
get on over,
See
guys.
it.
We're gonna start that. We'll
Or
this
you'll
will
have to like come to, if you miss it, you'll have to come to Austin to see it.
exactly. We'll get this going while you guys are watching the stream.
All right. Are we going? Is
Are
it
we going
going?
on that one?
We got to see.
There it is.
Is
Sweet
it
guy.
live?
Hey guys,
We're doubling
you
up.
get to see it from the
We're
back.
on YouTube and Instagram.
What's up,
All right.
guys?
Peace out here from YouTube. As always, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Cheers. And
Keep on growing.